Hello. Good day, good Sunday. How we doing? We vibing? We chilling? We hanging out? We're persevering despite the horrors? Yes? Delightful. How is everyone doing today? Because let me tell you, I'm in a funny way. I don't know what it is. I didn't sleep very well. I'm on my second cup of coffee. It's really nice out though, so it's putting me in a good mood. But my whole body fucking hurts. Like my wrist hurts, my hip hurts, my knees hurt. I got the shit burned out of me yesterday from making sourdough. And I'm just trying to get through my day. And I want to get this commission done. Because I got other shit I want to do. But I'm actually way further from finishing it than I thought. Doing alright, just beat Tormented Souls. Now I'm chilling. Hell yeah. And yes, a bread injury. And I'm full of dread about going back to work tomorrow and back to work full time. Like, fuck man, I really need the paycheck, but also, god damn it, it really sucks being at work. It also sucks though that being a state employee, I can't talk about what I do for work. I can't discuss why it sucks. I can't shit talk anything. I can only shit talk in ways that won't be traced. That sucks. And I have to go back to work to a computer that doesn't function, which means I essentially, if I don't have students, I sit there and do nothing. And you'd think, because I need my computer to do my job, they would be acting with a little bit more haste to get me a new computer, but they aren't. They aren't, and I've talked to 2 different IT departments to help me, and they just can't. Half tempted to swipe a laptop from a different teacher, just so I can hook it up to my Ethernet port, and actually do grading. Delightful. It sucks. Enjoy your 2015 Lenovo laptop. Listen to me. It would work better than the current desktop that I have. And I understand. Microsoft's applications are already not very well optimized. Outlook is fucking trash. But the fact that I can't open Outlook and have an internet tab open at the same time is a little bit ridiculous. It's a little bit ridiculous that I can't play a YouTube video at the shittiest quality without it buffering. It's ridiculous that I can't open my other fucking emails without, all of Chrome crashing. It's ridiculous. And honestly, why can't you have Outlook open with YouTube in the background? Sounds like a nightmare. Because it simply doesn't work. I guess I was given exactly 2 gigabytes of RAM and that's it. Also, my office and my kitchen, because again I teach cooking to students, doesn't have any climate control in the sense of humidity. So my office and my kitchen are always wet. They are always wet. Which I'm sure is not doing anything good for my computer. It is a nightmare. Trust and believe it is absolutely a nightmare. So I get in at... Wait, you have 2 gigs of RAM. Is that an exaggeration or is that the real number? I will probably bet that I have either 4 or 8. I don't have 2, but I definitely have between 4 or 8. I don't know why I couldn't just be given another $20 worth of RAM Why $20 worth of RAM couldn't just be extended to all the computers so they all function correctly? But whatever. Whatever laptop specs are, cut them in half for heat as a rule. It's really bad. So I can't open up any applications to grade anything. I can hardly open up the internet to check any emails. So I mosey my happy ass down there at 8 and sit there until 4 just doing fuck all. Oh, well, Skies, why don't you draw? Oh, trust and believe I did when my computer worked and I didn't have students. Because I would start practicing drawing. I would do line of action. I would look up references. But if I can't look up anything, I don't know how I'm supposed to study anything. Yeah, laptops are great for convenience, but as far as computing power, they're always trash. I don't really need to compute very much, though. So I'm not worried about it in that regard. I just need something to fill my office with sound and to open my grading sheets. I also need something that can let me print out recipes for the students. Because sometimes the recipes aren't in their books, so I print them out a recipe. But if I can't print out the recipe, what am I supposed to do? It's rough. But I have a laptop that works pretty well. I'm gonna be using it for the craft streams eventually. That being said, if I pop off big enough and I can justify getting a separate PC to have in my future office to do proper streams in my craft room, then I will do that. But we gotta get there first. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. And I'm not looking forward to going to work. Also, with the whole Windows 11 upgrade, our company is going, hey, you need to update. And all of us with these trash-ass computers are like, okay, what happens if we can't? Oh, well, it'll be forced updated. Okay, what if it can't actually tolerate Windows 11? Well, if it somehow gets forcibly updated and it can't handle it, your computer will be bricked, or it'll tell you no. How do we find out if it'll tell us no? You won't. Okay. So, just charge the new computer to Burger's credit card, easy peasy. It routes to your PayPal, so sure. Listen, y'all, this is work stuff. This is work stuff. It's not even like physical computer. My physical computer is working fine. Rasputin will not die. He already had 2 near-death encounters. It'll take something stupid to take my computer out. Fucking meteor crashing through my roof and into my computer. But either I'm gonna go to work one day and it'll just be forcibly updated and I just won't have a computer, or I'm gonna keep getting angry emails of like, your computer hasn't updated to Windows 11, what are you doing? And I'm gonna have to respond to someone professionally, suck my ass. Because those of us that don't have computers that can handle Windows 11 will get replacements in October. So also, there's about 200 computers to replace, and they're sending only about 125 computers. So I'll hopefully be on the list of computers to get replaced. I won't know until middle of October. So I'm gonna be a month and some change without a computer, probably. Oh, Windows 11, so all the processing taken up by AI Copilot that you literally can't turn off unless you go into the registry. I also can't do anything to my computer to help it run or to take off that garbage without getting audited. So, awesome. Even if I wanted to do without the AI horse shit. Though, to be fair, I'm fucking stupid, and I don't know dick all about computers, so the AI might actually benefit me. I can't turn it off. I can't turn it off at all. I have fucking Microsoft Teams. I have 3 different Microsoft Teams on my fucking computer. Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Classic, and then Microsoft Teams Updated. I can only turn off 2 out of the 3. It's ridiculous. So my computer takes about 20 minutes if it's restarted, or if it's turned off to power up and like be normal. Because I have to wait for fucking Teams to load up just so I can turn it off. It's ridiculous. I'm over it. I'm over this job. I am over the 9 to 5 grind. I'm over the fact that I pay money for health insurance. It's actually pretty dick. Don't worry, people aren't allowed to turn it off either. It literally has a fake uninstall button. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. That's bananas. That's so funny in a like very tragic way. Ugh. But yeah. So I'm having a good time. I'm really looking forward to work. I'm really looking forward to being off FMLA. I also have to take my stupid ass down to a different area of my state to go talk to people, like fellow cooking instructors. And I'm like, I don't fucking want to do that. Why are we doing that? Oh, it's to go over the new course material. Oh, the new course that I don't want to fucking teach? Cool. Meow. So, neat. And I can't wait to quit so I can talk all this shit, but I can't quit yet until I have a backup plan. Oop. And as much as I want art to be my backup plan, I can't fucking do that. I have to make it through at least December. I have to make it through at least December. That's so few months. That's so few months. That's like 4 months. It's like 3 months. We're almost done with August. It's like 3 months, right? Right? Chat, I can make it through 3 months, right? Surely I can. Surely I can. We'll see. We'll see. It's April 2024. What do you mean? Shut up. I'm so tired of you. Alright. Combition. Also, finish the previous one. I'll just pull that one up really fast. Open, you asshole. Very cute. Very precious. This one's still my favorite. Commissioner was very happy with it. So yeah. Hatch, hello! Welcome in. Oh, thank you for the sip, sip, sip. I'm gonna sip my coffee, though. I forgot. I need to make sure my husband didn't close the door. Hold on. Okay. Anyhow. Look at this one. Look at this one. Oh, it's so cute. Oh boy, Peppers are very angry. Ugh. I love drawing flowers. I love drawing them. I love rendering them. They delight me. Alright, so back to this garbage because I'm struggling with this hand holding this cat. That looks terrible. That looks too small. I guess the hand isn't like the hugest focus, so I can calm down on it a little bit. Ugh. Hello? I just heard someone outside go, "Shut the fuck up." Oh my god. Calm down. Also, my window is open because it is so freaking nice out. It was me? Alright. You shut the fuck up. Why are you yelling outside my house? Who are you yelling at? Okay. I have so many things answered now. Okay, well, listen, quiet down while I'm streaming. Because if I have to go outside and beat someone's ass during stream, that's gonna suck for me, because I don't know how much the audio will be captured. And then what kind of, stream is that gonna be? If I can't get donations for beating someone's ass. I mean, honestly. If you film it in mute, you can put clown... Cole... What the fuck is that? You can put clown music, I think is what you meant to say. Clown music over it later and make it a YouTube video. That would be good. That would be good. Alright, little paw here. We love the little paw. I type fast but sloppy. Okay. Relatable. I too, type like that. Also, incidentally, Cologne is my favorite obscure salami. I have never been so filled with stuff that I want to do and had so little time to do it. I have a to-do and or work in progress list. Probably 10 projects deep. And I'm so sad that I can't get to any of it. Or if I do, it'll be very slow. Anyway, welcome to Sky's bitching stream. I just think it's a little unfair that I gotta be doing the shit I do for the money that I make. If I made a little bit more, I wouldn't be upset. And by a little bit more, I mean a lot of more. Because comparatively to my coworkers, my peers, I make a whole lot fucking less. And I can't, the sleeper has awakened, indeed. And I can't get more into that, but rest assured it's not a gender thing. It's not a anything like that. But it is a thing, and it makes me mad. The people that say money can't buy happiness are the people that have money. Money can't buy you happiness. Like, having money, having like $100,000 will not make you happy, but it'll financially secure you. That's happiness. It'll at least have you be assured that medicine won't ever be an issue. That's happiness. It'll allow me to do what I want with my time and be happy. But it can buy me ice cream and cats, which will make me happy. I like that there was the duality to that, the philosophical and the very pragmatic. Like, money can't buy happiness, but it relieves stress. Exactly. Like, I'm not inherently greedy. I'm not. I really don't care a whole lot for money or physical objects. But I recognize that I live in a society. So, I need money to survive. And to me, my time is quite precious. So I want to be paid accordingly for the time I give. And I am unfortunately of the artistic variety. I think in that sort of way. Which means that I'm not happy to work my 9 to 5 and then do art as my side thing. That's not what makes me happy. And like, to those that work their 9 to 5s and like have their hobbies and whatever, more power to you. I think you're fantastic. You're out here being productive members of society, taking care of what you want, maybe taking care of a family, taking care of animals, and that's great. It's just not what makes me happy, and it's not what I want to do. I have turbo depression, so happiness for me is always fleeting regardless of my financial situation. Very much relatable. That's why I got my ass back into therapy. So I'm constantly trying to figure out a way to make what I want to do practical. And that's hard. Because the government also likes to come and punch me right in the fucking face. Oh hey, you want to work a non-traditional job? I hope you like giving me 33% of all your income. Or I guess it's more 33% of all your profits, but whatever. C'est la vie. Anyway, I'm gonna hopefully get this commission done today, and then work on my Patreon later. Which will hopefully give me something. Ooh, funsies. Indeed. I always get stressed out when I use services like that, though. Because I am very bad with, not time, but realizing how much time has passed. So I'm like, oh fuck, have I met my obligations to this, thing yet? Or are all the people gonna start, like, suing me for their money back? But, with all of the stuff that I have to do, I should have quite the surplus of stuff to provide, right? So, I got a lot of fan content in the works. So the people that like my dumbass fan content will be eaten well. I don't know. There's just a lot going on in the world, and it's stressing me out each and every day. Especially because social media is a fucking plague. And no one calms down long enough to think about anything. So I get subject to the freakouts, and then I'm like, oh my god, is there something I need to worry about? And then it ends up not being a thing I need to worry about. Like all this tariff garbage that keeps going back and forth. My husband stays way more informed about all of this. So I've just had the word muted on all of my stuff. And if something like seeps through the cracks, I'm like, all right, hello husband, is there anything that I need to know about? And he'll go, nope. And I go, great. If you hear about it on social media, chances are you don't have to stress it much. See, the thing is though, I follow a lot of small artists or business artists on my social medias. So as soon as they vent about something or they express concern about something, I go, oh fuck, is this something I need to pay attention to? And the tariff thing has just been so stupid, but it all keeps going back and forth. So now it's gone from, oh hey, this is going to destroy my business, to, I don't know if it's going to destroy my business. So now a lot of people have just sort of given up, and they're like, whatever, I'll figure out something else, but I'm moving away from American sales, and it's like, fuck. I wanted stuff. But also, I get it. I can only imagine how obnoxious that is. Alright. Here. Oop. Snatched her wig. Didn't draw her wig on right. Awesome. Ooh, one thing oh, fuck. I was about to say, one thing I get to look forward to tomorrow is that, there should be a Artist Alley, opening up for a convention next year. And I get to buy a table! Yay! I do have to double check that, though. Okay, so, are the skies cool because they're breezy and low temperature? Or are they cool because they wear sunglasses and steal your date to prom? Zalem, welcome in. Are both of them because they're cool skies? You got it. I am so cool. I've stolen your date. I wear the sunglasses. And the very cool, pleasant breeze blows my hair back as I also steal your mom. They built a snowman, and then the snowman fucks your prom date in the sky. Yes, all of the above. I've also snowed in your car. Hope you didn't need that. And if you take public transit, I've canceled service or delayed service. Sorry. Anyway, hi, welcome in. Snowing on the subway would be neat. No, I've just snowed in all of the subway exits. Entrances and exits. Hope you like the subway because you're fucking stuck there. If you were on a bus when she canceled public transit, you just end up in the back rooms. Oh no. Oops. Listen, y'all want to hear my beef with the back rooms and all that stupid horse shit? Listen, I am a proper millennial. I was born in 1994. You know what that means? It means I got to experience SCPs. I got to experience the height of SCPs. And then you come in with this backroom shit and these Lethal Company shit. And you're like, aha, look at this. Also, some of these are bootleg SCPs as like a callback to it. Haha. No, fuck you. Get out of my face. You could never thrive in the asylum I grew up in. I'm just nailing English today. Nothing we create today will compare to Marble Hornets. That's true. That's true. Was never a big fan of Marble Hornets myself, but it had a crazy pop culture impact. Nothing will ever compare to Slenderman, or like the impact that had. Marble Hornets is good, just way overstayed its welcome. That's true. That's accurate. I'm gonna move my little page thing over here so it's easier to look at and make sure I don't miss anyone in case anyone randomly pops up on YouTube. Also, tell me how I've been using YouTube more and I lost a subscriber because YouTube tells me, and I've been using Twitter again and I've lost like 4. What do you want from me? Do you want me to not be here? You just follow me to go, oh shit, she's active, better stop following her. Then when you check in like a month later and I'm not active, they're like, ah, I can follow in peace once more. It's just to gauge if I'm alive or not. Rude. When I was uploading daily shorts, after a while I was losing a follower a day. That's crazy. I'll never have the time for daily shorts. But there is a shorts idea that I have that I am desperate to fucking get to. Because I just want to make OC content. I just want to make them. And I want them to be sad. Can I please just draw this correctly? I think it's literally forgetting they were subbed until the stream popped up. It could also be a bot. I had a few suspicious looking people sub. So who knows? It could be anything. That's wild to me. Did you at least get more subs in as well? Like, was there a come and go, or was it just going? I just want to be able to turn off shorts and searches so I don't have to blur my vision like some type of lizard to avoid spoiler. That's so real, though. I have gotten semi-spoiled on 2 different fucking animes I'm watching because of that. I'm gonna have to furiously avoid everything when Golden Kamuy comes out in January. Let's be real, Twitch is looking for new and creative ways not to pay their streamers. They're also looking for new and creative ways to have people like abuse their system. Like I just learned about one where it was essentially a 24-hour streamer that just constantly replayed her old content and just farmed ads from bots. That's crazy. I also didn't know that you could do that. I have been sleeping on a fucking money hack. Also, the only real way to support people, like streamers on Twitch, is to do anything but support them via Twitch. Like, the only good thing to do is use your subs to avoid the ads. You can constantly be interacting with the streamer or have an uninterrupted view time. Because ultimately, I've been doing this consistently for a few months now, and I think I've only gained about $2 in revenue. I despise that shorts are just clickbaiting with panels, actual panels, or screenshots of dying character. Yeah. 100% that's a thing. There's an ASMR girl out there that plays reruns of our stuff on repeat. It's crazy. Like, I don't know how that works. While bots are an issue still, I usually have to ban 1 or 2 per stream. The solution of screwing over lurkers was not it. The silent ads in the corner were a big brain move that Twitch should have leaned into. All for the silent ads. I luckily haven't noticed much of an impact from, like, murking the lurkers. But, like, I don't know why they couldn't just let it be. Like I was mentioning a few streams ago, like, apparently Twitch is just not as, big of a moneymaker as I originally assumed. This eye just looks so fucking weird. Alright, side view of an eye I need. Come on. It can't possibly really be that flat, can it? Guess so. I'm just gonna keep twiddling at it. You only really make money on Twitch once you've started to snowball into the thousands of followers, hundreds of viewers. So I'm learning. It's crazy though that when I first started, like, I was easily able to make the payout threshold every month. And now it's like I've been waiting to do the payment threshold for about 3 months now? 6 months now? Yeah, oh no, I haven't paid out since, like, probably 2 years ago. No, I'm only thinking about the last time I checked. Goomy, hello! Goomy, we having a good day? We vibing? I get paid out once or twice a year. That's garbage. That's dookie. I'm making birria lasagna. It is a day. I saw you post about that. Stay strong, soldier. I pray for you. And that's with the lower threshold. dude, it's really bad. That's why I'm hoping that I can start getting more engagement over on the YouTube, which I'm dual streaming on right now. Because they just have a better payout system. Yeah, they have a worse system of like censorship and like tiptoeing around shit. And their copyright system is also pretty bad. But their payout system is much better than Twitch, personally. I find that people make way more money on YouTube than they ever will on Twitch. It was just, fuck you, Zalem. We're gonna increase your reach, but people are unsubscribing. Rude. Oh, you stream on YouTube? Prove, right? Thank you for going over to the YouTubes. Why can I not draw these eyelashes? Come on, I need a side view with good eyelashes. Okay, there we go. I guess I need to angle this way more. But if you want to expand over to YouTube, I'm having good results with Restream. They don't charge for anything. Service is pretty good. The only thing that I struggle with is that sometimes it'll just log out of OBS, and I don't know why. Where'd you get the info that YouTube had a better payout? From other creators who have mentioned it. Because it's not that it's a better payout, it's that it's easier to get a payout on YouTube than it is on Twitch. Because like once you hit affiliate, you can start making money, but you make like pennies. Unless people are actively subscribing and donating bits or doing whatever, you really make dog shit money on Twitch. But I feel like the ad revenue from YouTube is better. At least from what I have seen. Like, it's easier to get monetized on Twitch, but you make less. But the payout on YouTube is better once you actually get there. I don't know about that. You make money on YouTube by like per 100,000 views or something. It's a hard number to hit. I'll check my analytics and get back to you. I mean, please. If I'm wrong, please tell me I'm wrong so I can better invest my time in the right area. But that's just what I have surmised from people speaking, is that it's easier to get monetized on Twitch, though it's harder to make money. But once you get monetized on YouTube, it's easier to see those numbers. Plus, I think, like, super chats are dog shit, but I believe every membership is a better payout. I don't think you get 50% from Twitch subs anymore. My 200k view video on YouTube has made me well over 100k. Ooh. See, I want to get back into doing the videos, but like, I hate video editing. It's like the thing that I dread the most in the creative process when it comes to like content creating. I'm not even particularly bad at it, I cannot stand doing it. But I also can't justify spending the money on someone else doing it, because my videos are not that hard to edit. And I can't say it even takes that long. Or it shouldn't take that long, but because I hate doing it, it takes me for frickin' ever. You just come in and I get mini. I'm also real slow to like finally get around to making videos because, you know, I work the full-time job and I have other shit I gotta do outside work, which is exhausting. And there are a few people that can understand the struggle of the 9-to-5 job while also coming home and having to maintain a household / marriage. And it's like, ugh. Because, like, I watch all of the time-saving videos and no one ever accounts for, like, I don't know, proper cooking or, like, spending time with a spouse. And, like, again, I love my husband. Would die for him. Happy to spend my time with him. But it is also a time commitment. I'd love to have someone edit my videos, but mine are super simplified. And I also can't just justify paying someone to do it exactly. I heard that the hardest thing about video editing is just the amount of time you have to go over your content. Yeah. But video editing is monotony. Sincerely, professional editor. I don't super mind monotony, as we can see by my art, but there's just there's something about it. It's just so tedious and boring to me. Cause like designs are really monotonous and boring and take forever to format, but I like it a lot. It's actually a good thing. You get to see the point, your flaws, and improve while you're editing your own videos. Heard that the hardest thing about it. I think the thing I need to do is just like sit down with my husband and go, hey, here's XYZ time I'm going to spend during the week if I want to actually do things with my content. I need that time to be for me. Here's the time I'm going to dedicate to you. Or I'll just simply be a stay-at-home life, and then as soon as he gets home from work, we can hang out and play Minecraft. Because I spent the rest of my day doing everything. Haha. I haven't been streaming to Twitch to compare properly, but last 28 days I've earned 410 on long form and 21 on shorts. That's not really good indication since I haven't been posting as many shorts last month, and I make cover songs which make no money. They don't? Oh, that sucks. Last 10 days of streaming on Twitch I've gotten 97 cents from ads. Well, like I said though, when I first started doing, or when I was first affiliated and doing all that, the money was good. So I would say give it about like 6 months into affiliate and then relook at those numbers. Because I was making payouts easy when I first started. Yeah, covers usually get copyright claimed because it's not your music. At best, you hope the copyright owner allows for shared revenue. But like that's stupid because you're covering it. It doesn't even sound like the original one. Whatever. When you first start, it's normal. It's normally the highlight, yeah. It's rare to keep that initial hype going. Gumi might have a little bit better luck with it because she started out on YouTube first. But I'm curious to see the difference in that. I'm really starting to get frustrated with this. Oh, fuck it. The biggest bulk of my revenue is still memberships, paid subs, but on YouTube. Oh, for sure. Ugh. Spent an hour on just the eye. Awesome. Why is this so difficult? Why am I struggling so badly? Finding that I want to create more, but I have also been in a little bit of a funk with the things that I make. Been dealing with more of the anxieties of like, oh, I should really be better at this. I've spent so long doing this and I'm still just very mediocre at it. Will I ever get better? I don't know anymore. Oops. Have you tried not putting yourself down about it every 5 minutes? With love. I do the same damn thing. I have. And, I did not see any results, and it makes me feel like a silly goose, so... In fact, I've tried the opposite of thinking that I am the coolest shit to ever exist. Alas, though. I stopped being mean to myself and it didn't help, so I went back to being mean to myself out of spite. There you go. I don't know, I'm sure my therapist will have some words to say about that. But, like, whatever. Depend what your focus is content creation-wise. So do you want to create more quantity, more educational, more funny, output better art? What do you want out of your own content? I mean, if we're not looking at content-wise, and just strictly looking at my art-wise, I want to create better art. However, I feel like I study things over and over and over, and, I don't ever get better at it. For content-wise, I guess more of it, because I simply don't create anything right now at all. I stream, and that's something, but it's not enough. And I need to start creating merch and stuff for when I sell at conventions. I want to start doing actual original art and not just fan content too. But I don't have a whole lot of time for it. And it's hard for me to figure out where to compromise on time. I don't know. Anyway, I'm making myself depressed. And I'm sure that's not going to lead to a very good stream. Kitten. Can I stand to make this a little bigger? Nah, honestly, I've always liked the realness of your streams. No one else lets me bitch about this kind of thing. Mom said I could complain. Twitch can't ban me. I'm glad that you like the realness of it. Unfortunately, I worry that I get too real sometimes. Maybe I should tone it back a little bit. Not be so depresso on main. That's a lot of directions. It's hard to pull yourself in that many different directions. I feel like it's not, though. I mean, ultimately, it always comes back down to creating more art. I want to create art. I want to do art. And, like, everything else will just come after. Because if I'm actually doing the art, then I can do the recordings to do the speed paints. If I'm making the merch, I can just record that or do it on stream. No, what happened? Why are we gray? Oh, you were supposed to stay on a separate layer. No, this isn't the paper layer. Oh, thank God. I got so nervous. Mom said it's my turn on the loathing couch. I'm with Gumi on this one. You can't try to create more art, create content, better streams, merch for cons. You're splitting yourself too thin, I think. I mean, okay, to me it doesn't feel like I'm splitting very hard though. Like, if we look at it broadly, yes, because I'm out here trying to do the cosplays and the streams and the art and the content and the merch. But if we condense it down to what my main focus is, it is just the art. I want to do the merch art, I want to do the OC art, I want to do the watercolors, which ultimately is just about dividing those things into like different days of when I make them. And honestly, when I do them, I can also just stream. But yeah, the hard focus is art, but it's hard for the hard focus to be art when I don't have the time to focus on the art because I'm too busy at my awful stupid job that I'm just so over. Oh. Emergency. Well, once you get done with your you can hard focus on your own art for streams, right? I can, yeah. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm in between a rock and a little bit of a hard place with that, though. Because I should be getting some more comms so I can build up a better clientele base. Because if we're being so for real, I don't have one. I really only have friends that commission me. And that's cool and good, but I would like to get to the point where I can do some more professional art. Doing art for like covers and stuff, or thumbnails, something. That way I can justify it to myself that this is the right and proper thing to do. Just merge down to the right layer. Oh my god. Thank you. But I don't know. Fan art is good for engagement. And people like my OCs, so it's not a total waste to just focus on either of those. Not to mention fan art. That just goes straight into the merch pile. So you want to do more art, better skills, but get comms is marketing and network. It's actually an entirely different beast. That's a fair point. I don't know, I struggle to justify doing it unless it's making money. Very much a corporate mindset. Because if I'm not doing something that makes money, then whatever I'm doing is worthless. For all calm you for thumbnail art, I'm desperate need for that. My YouTube shorts have the base one. Okay, well, that's something. But I have two cover arts that I need to do. So that'll at least be able to be put into my portfolio. I don't know. It's also hard for me to stick with one thing because I feel like I'm so dog shit at everything that unless I split myself up real small, I'm never gonna actually get anywhere or do anything important. Oops. Toxic mindset. No, don't think that. Art is about love. My art is about love. I love it so much that I'm so desperate to do it. Oh my god, I'm getting emotional. Help! Coffee. I will drink the coffee. Oh, I don't have anywhere. Oh my god, I'm just here to sit with my emotions now. My coffee is gone. Ugh. I'm blaming Hatch for that. They redeemed the sip earlier and I took a big swig of coffee. Ugh. Ugh. Rude. Anyhow, look at this one. This piece is with a lot of love. This character, though, I love Yulia. This one is a character of a friend's. And anytime he commissions me to draw her, I just absolutely adore drawing her. Really, I could have probably drawn her entirely from memory. But I love her. I want to draw more characters with flowers in their hair. As right now, this minute, you don't have to worry about making money this way. You have a job right now, don't stress making money with it until you need to. You're going fine. It's hard for me to not think about making money right now because I'm so stuck in the mindset of needing to plan for the next, like, 5, 10, 15 years. It's rough. It's rough. I like that I told my therapist, like, yeah, you know, I have general anxiety, but it's gotten way better than it was when I was, like, 15. And he's like, yeah? Well, here, we're gonna break down some stuff. And I went, oh, fuck, I guess it's not better. Yeah, right now you have a 9 to 5. Any money you get from art content is extra. True. I really want to set some time aside to do those angel keychains. Because I have such a good idea. Though I know I'm going to make them, and I'm going to go, yeah, they're great. And then I'm going to see someone online do the exact same format I was going to do, and they're going to do it way better, and I'm going to go, well, it's fine. Surely they won't be selling at the same convention I am. Also, before anyone hits me with the, oh, nothing is ever original anymore, shut up. There are absolutely things that are still original. If you do something your own way, and you put your own take on it, that's something original. I don't care what people say. I feel like that excuse is only, that's an excuse said by people that, feel really ashamed that they aren't making their own original content. And, like, dog, you are. Look how many fucking isekais came out, and they may all be dog shit, but they're all different. They're all different dog shit. They are all dog shit from a different breed. So, boom. Fucking Zine Boom. Vine Boom? Which one is it? Vine Boom. There are plenty of original ideas and content out there. Exactly! There's 2 new genres of games over the years by combining things in a new and interesting way. The people, oh my god, the people that say nothing is original are the ones that jump on the trend wagons to make quick money. I only plan long-term with reliable 9 to 5 money. Any money I get from CC goes right back into making more content. I take 0. Fair. Souls-like, Vampire Survival-likes. See, I'm very much in the boat of, if you have something, even if someone has already made it before, still make it, because who knows what you're going to bring to the table with it. Like, look how many fucking, like, talking animal characters have come out. Look at fucking Indigo Park. Indigo Park is going to be so good when it's done. I cannot wait to see that game done. And you know what? To boil it down, it is a bootleg, like, game, like, horror game of Disneyland. That's great. That's awesome. All the characters are good. All the gameplay looks neat. Like, the story sounds good. Just do it. Just do it, you wimp. Alright, this doesn't look so bad. This one's definitely going to be the main. Gotta add her eyebrows. Expedition 33 literally turned the turn-based genre on its head. Literally definition of originality. God, that game was so good. I should probably play it for myself. I mean, you're just proving the phrase, nothing is original anymore. And nothing... Okay, when people say that, they mean like, oh, you'll never have another unique idea ever again. Like, you really want to tell me out of the billions of people in the world, and out of all of the, like, hundreds of trillions of ideas. There will be nothing original amongst them. You're stupid. No, so, like, what I'm saying is that everything is original, even if it's similar to something else, because it is a new person doing it. Unless you have just, like, carbon copied something, it is going to be original. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, even if it is a bootleg Disney World, or Disneyland, whatever, like, in concept, like, oh, anthropomorphic animal with a slightly little voice, ho ho! It's still a new take on it, thus it is still original. Like, is the premise of an anthropomorphic animal unique? No. Could someone make something unique from that similar concept? Of course. Will Indigo Park still be unique, even if it's just resembling Disney? Absolutely. And also, it is okay if things aren't original. It's okay if you look at something and you go, oh shit, I really like that. I'm going to then make something and run it into the ground because I like it so much. That's excellent. Like, don't shame things for just being similar to other things, and also don't downplay something being unique just because you want to feel better about not making something unique. Like, both are okay. It is the art of creation. It is the means of doing something with your own two hands and your one single mind. Like, that's good. That's beautiful. On that topic, I'm hopefully, going to make a video once I get a new fucking desk and can actually stand to sit here for more hours. I'm going to make a video on AI, which on that topic I realize has been absolutely run into the ground of discussion points. But I have a lot of thoughts on it, and a lot of repeating thoughts, but I think I also have thoughts that I would like to share about it. The basis of all creativity is copy, transform, combine. Whether conscious or unconscious, nothing is original if you boil down to its parts. When assembled, they become original. I mean, see, I disagree, because then nothing has ever been original ever. But, like, something had to start from something, so there was originally, like, the first unique thing. And it's just, it's foolish to tell me that there will never be another perfectly unique thing if it had to come from something. Because you're essentially giving me the idea of what came first, the chicken or the egg. Like, was everything just an amalgamation at first, or was there a unique thing that birthed the other ununique things? Like, but also, that full... What is the full quote? I will not do him an injustice by not quoting it correctly. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery that mediocrity can pay to greatness. So when you just carbon copy something, that's not good. Take it and make it your own. Like let's use that one Shiley dupe that was going around for a little while. Like, had it just been the silhouette, that would have been one thing. And yeah, it was pretty much a dead set copy of Shiley. But then it was also, like, the face puppetry, which, okay, fine. You can't just copy a face. Or face acting, rather. But then it was also trying to take her voice and her mannerisms, and then that's when it became too far. That's when it definitely became like, you're just trying to be Shy Lily. Like, why not do other? Why not do Dog Whale? Why not be just Cat? Why not be just Whale? I don't know, though. I feel like the bigger you get, the more often you're gonna see stuff like that. Which isn't an awful thing, I do get it. Like, you got a lot to compete with, of course you're going to just take what you can see is working and just make it your own. But you do have to actually make it your own, though. No being silly about it. I need to have open my... Who is doing me a ping? Bad time to debut as Burger Merlarn. Where are my references? So my VTuber design is a gothic horror inspired catboy. Nice. I got very tired of people calling themselves necromancers, but not having any magical or even dark wizard aspects to their design. Yeah. A lot of people have very neat concepts for their VTubers, but then don't express it in any, like, interesting way, which sucks. I wanna see. I personally take nothing as original under the sun anymore as a mantra of solace. Like, it's okay, you can make something similar, pet. See, I get it. I do totally get it. When someone says it to themselves, I totally respect that, because it is your sense of solace. Like, I get to make whatever I want, even if it's not perfectly original. That's okay. But then, when one expresses an anxiety about that, and they're just met with the, oh, nothing is original anymore, like, you are not deep or insightful. You need to get out of my face and respect that someone wants to desperately try to make something original or unique, or at least feel as such. Support them in that, and gently talk them through that if you really believe that it's not going to be a perfectly unique thing. People need to work on how they, like, utilize their talking points, because I've seen a whole lot of people just respouting the shit they see online without understanding what it is that they're saying or why they say it. That's what I want to say. My mouth is dry. This is gonna be hard on a chibi. I also didn't vibe with the lack of inspiration from Western fantasy media in the EN VTuber space outside of very Lord of the Rings D&D type stuff, elves and whatnot. I love a good elf. Yeah, I find that I'm often more drawn to, I don't know, more fantastical stuff. Like, not that there's anything wrong with the D&D or Lord of the Rings inspo, but, like, I don't know. The, I like a good dragon. I like a good kitsune. Though dragons are still Western. It just depends on the dragon. I don't know. I need big fantasy, or I need big horror, like, to be intrigued. I'm very over the cat girl. I'm very over, I say as a cat girl, mind your business. I'm very over, like, the weird combinations of animals. Whatever. I've only seen it spoken online as a point of defense, for the next, your model is like discount, insert big VTuber here, so I've only seen it as a positive. That's fair. Though I'll say it, people need to be nicer to fucking other people making models and saying, oh, it's just like a big VTuber. Shut up. Shut up. oftentimes when they're making this comparison, they're nothing alike. Like, if the silhouette's not the same, if the acting isn't the same, if the animals aren't the same, if the color palette's not even the same, fucking go away. Go away, you little weirdos. Go outside and touch grass. No, actually you can't be outside because you're just gonna say the grass is copying the leaves on the trees. Like, calm down. Edgar Allan Poe. Ooh. Othari instead of Maneko. Fair. Dragging these keytunes into my love life. Ha. Oh, you have ears and a tail. How'd you copy Big VTuber? Yeah. Also, like, so fucking what? Like, if they copy a VTuber design, that's one thing. It's when they start copying the likeness that I'm like, ooh, that's weird, and I don't like that. Back when I was watching, a cosplayer by the name of Mango Cyrene. Oops. I didn't. There had, like, been an issue with a different content creator that had just copied Mango Cyrene to a T. Like, the way they video edited, the way they spoke, the way they had their mannerisms. It was uncanny and it was weird. That's when it's like, okay, that's too much of an issue. Also, why I didn't decide to be a cat girl VTuber. I say as my next update is giving me cat ears. Cat girls are always valid. But, like, also, I don't know. I just see the cat girl VTubers and like, aha, yeah, look at my cute voice and my big, huge, overly jiggle physics titties and, ooh, let me be your kitten. It's like a dog. I'm so over you. I'm so over this. Get this out of my face. Like, how about instead of big titty Discord kitten VTuber, we have a feral cat with rabies, barn cat edition. That's the kind of energy I like to bring. I'm feral, I'm weird, I probably have at least 4 fleas on me at any given time, and I like to eat trash and plastic. I heckin' love that though for myself. Yeah, like, if you love it, fuck it. You do you. Bring me an Elvis impersonator VTuber. Listen, Junk, if anyone knows him, was essentially like a Junkrat VTuber for a while because he did such a good Junkrat impression. And I fucking loved him. Like, when I was big into his space, I was down for it. Because he did such a good impression and it was so funny. I haven't watched him in a very long time, though. Dropped way off on that, unfortunately. There's a VTuber I like that had neat, like, genetic experimentation creature thing, going creepy lab sets and everything. They transitioned to a Demon Eldritch thingy and I was kind of sad. Aw. I mean, Demon Eldritch is still cool. Oops, what dropped? I heard something drop. What happened? I think you proved a point there that it doesn't matter if you're not original somewhere. If you're funny, entertaining enough, no one matters. No one that matters will care. Exactly. Like, again, it's totally fine if you're not original in something that you're doing. Do it anyway. If you want to make something unique, I totally believe that one can. If you make something that's similar to someone else, that's also okay. Also, if you just want to be a carbon copy of something else and do it your own way, fine. That's okay. I don't care. I'm happy to encourage and appreciate originality, though. That's what I want. I want people to not give up just because they think that they can't ever make anything original, because they've been told as much. Try anyway. It's still sharpening a skill, and if you find fulfillment and enjoyment in it, then go for it. Yeah! Also, like, I'm just some schmuck on the internet. I'm just another dumbass cat girl on the internet. I just happen to have rabies and swear a lot more than the other ones and not have as much jiggle physics. If you decide that you can't stand what I say or agree with anything that I say and you're like, oh, fuck her, I'm gonna do what I want and completely go against what she's saying, go for it. That's okay. That's great, even. No, you're the schmuck on the internet. Aww. You're so nice, Salem. I am honored to be the schmuck. Oh, thank you. Can I leak your credit card info with love? No, you may not. I don't have a whole lot on there. Actually, no. I guess I do. I have quite a lot of credit for some reason. My credit cards are just constantly increasing their limit. Because they're like, hey, you did good paying it off. Here's some more money. And I'm like, I don't want it. Thank you. I would like a physical cash money instead of credit. That would be great. We're eating at Chili's tonight on Skies. Let's go. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. No, wait. I will pay for it. I want the Southwest egg rolls. I'm coming with. Okay, we can do that. Yay! Can we buy a full-size cotton candy machine for the rec room, too? Dog, we got a rec room? Are you guys just living in my walls? How much is a cotton candy machine? I'm gonna regret looking this up. Dude, they're $200? I can get one with wheels for $300. They get very cheap or very expensive. Dude, the fact that I'm seeing one right now for $30? I'm about to make a mistake. My husband's gonna be so furious with me. This one's $50. Prime 2 Day. Y'all are gonna get a cotton candy machine this Tuesday. I gotta close Amazon. This is not good for me. This is not good. Oh no. There's one you can throw hard candies into and spin it into cotton candy. We made Werther's and Jolly Rancher kind. Oh, I want cotton candy. I want a cotton candy. Where's everyone going? Why are my views dropping when I get silly over cotton candy? Fuck y'all. You're weak. My viewership spiked to 10 just a second ago. That's pretty good. They left to go buy some? Hell yeah. Everyone, meet me in the parking lot with cotton candy machines. We're gonna square up. We're gonna have a cotton candy off. Loser gets beaten up. Luckily, though, you'll only get beaten up by the remnants of cotton candy. You'll catch these paws, but they'll be covered in cotton. Fun fact, though, I love cotton candy. And I love cotton candy flavored things. And my husband doesn't understand. He just says that it's sugar flavored. And it's not. Cotton candy has a specific flavor, and I don't know why. Cotton Candy Blizzard, one of my favorites. Oh, fuck, that sounds so good. I should get ice cream before it starts getting too cold. Loser gets their favorite shirt thrown into the machine. Not my Hibana shirt. Slaps belly. This bad boy can fit so much cotton candy. No, for real. That's me for real, for real. Did I mention that my tablet stopped flickering? So yay. I don't need a replacement anytime soon. Hopefully. That being said though. Maya, are you still here? Psst, 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 psst. Maya. Psst, 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 psst. Maya fell asleep. A rude bitch. Oh, you're trying to summon Maya. I got you. Because Maya clears throat. Oh no. If that works. Did someone mention Aerith? Aerith Gainsborough! Jingle jingle, I said your favorite word. So I just found out Kangaroo Jack was gonna be rated R, and now I want to see that version. I feel like I remember watching Kangaroo Jack. I remember being mighty dumb, though. But I'm also not into, like, those kinds of movies. Like, people always give me a weird look when I say I'm not into, like, comedy movies. But they're often not the kind of comedy I enjoy. They're often really, like, obnoxiously crude, too. Kangaroo Jack is very underrated. I'll believe you. I'll take your word for it. Not a big fan of crude comedies either. Yeah. Sets the cinnamon roll down. Cinnamon roll character down who will die horribly. Be nice. Like, if it's 90% fart and poop jokes, I'm out. Yeah. I mean, if it's, like, not to sound like a prude, but if it's just sort of, like, toilet and sex comedy, I'm just not interested. Same thing with, like, overly sexed up, like, animes. I'm just, I don't care. And don't get me wrong, I'm the thirstiest bitch out there. I love a good hot anime character. Doesn't matter if they're human, doesn't matter their gender affiliation, don't care. I'm down. I'm down bad, even. But, like, if Gumi's still here, just bear with me, bear with me with what I'm saying. I believe it's Gumi that really likes Black Butler. The one kid, I think she's called the Emerald Witch. Like, talking like everyone wants her, or like she's some extra desired woman. That's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. I also don't like the weird sexual tension that is constantly written between CL and Sebastian. It's weird. I don't like it. He's like 10. Hot people are hot, but I need some plot with my plot. Exactly. You do not have a crying Pepe. Stop it. Stop it right now. Emerald Witch's design is really good, though. Would absolutely cosplay if she has, like, an older design. Although I had to make that for myself. That's fair. That's fair. She looks so crazy. I'm sadly too floofy for cosplay. No hats, wigs, only floof. Yeah. Listen, you can make floofy work. Listen, what I like, I have mentioned this before, but what I love is dude cosplayers. Because I feel like, for a lot of women, we're out here overthinking it. We're like, at least typically, if I don't speak for you, okay, great. I don't speak for you. I'm speaking for what I've seen from my friends, from myself. Bear with me. A lot of times women are very much like, I don't fit that body type. I don't fit that character. I'm not that tall. I don't have big enough boobs for it, etc., etc., etc. Meanwhile, men, I saw one dude, heavyset dude, kind of tall. He came walking out into the convention in a Tengen cosplay. And I was like, you know what? I respect you so deeply, sir. Also, there's also the, like, worry of race. Like, I don't match that character's race, which I think is dumb. Cosplay who you want. And if you fucks with that character, and you love that character, and you want to represent them in cosplay, hell yeah. But, like, dude, fucking Mexican Goku, I have never seen a more hype Goku. They love it. They fucking love Goku. They love being Goku. Or, fuck, they'll walk out in the cosplay with no wig. They don't give a fuck. I love dude cosplayers. I love them. And when I say dude cosplayers, I don't just mean, like, the super, like, chiseled hot cosplayers that are putting so much effort into it. I mean the schmuck that bought their cosplay on Amazon, fucking next day delivery, it only sort of fits, and they're like, you know what, fuck it, I'm happy, I like this character, I'm wearing this, like, I love you. You are so good. You do so much for cosplay. Brazilian Miku was peak. Brazilian Miku was pretty good. Big fan. Big fan of dude cosplayers. Love seeing you out there. Love seeing you not give a fuck. You make me so happy just seeing you be happy. We just like cool characters and being cool. Exactly, and that's why I love it. There's no overthinking it. There's no worrying about it. You're just like, I like this character. I want to be Goku. And then you wear your outfit as Goku. That's awesome. That's the kind of energy I want every cosplayer to have. I like character. I want to be character. I am character. Boom. I love the good positive energy. Head empty, no thoughts, only vibes. That's what I like to see. Everyone is a good himbo on the inside. No thoughts, only vibes. What did I fucking have her wearing? Oh no, I guess she has one more little flare out. Mean girls can do that as well. They can. They can. That's what I'm saying, is that they should. They can and should. It's incuracy upbringing that stifles that kind of enthusiasm. I know, that's what I was just saying. Is that a lot of girls worry about it. Men don't seem to. And I love that. And I want everyone to carry that same kind of energy. I would love if more people didn't give a fuck. You mind your business, I'll mind mine. I'll be hot. You can be hot. We can both enjoy what we're doing. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm sweaty if. I think another thing is that a lot of guys probably do experience some form of anxiety in regards to cosplay, but internalize it and push past it. I mean, if they do, I've never seen it. I would love if people had less anxieties, though. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Unless, like, you have a health thing to worry about, that's totally separate from physical appearance, though. Like, don't feel ashamed of yourself. Just do. Just enjoy who you are and do what you do. I've definitely seen guys be insecure with their bodies. Gumi, you come in here and challenge every, like, statement I make. I'm not speaking in total definitives. Like, I have seen guys be insecure, but, like, generally speaking, a lot of cosplayers, they don't, like, come out with a sign saying, "Hi, please compliment my Goku, because I'm feeling very insecure about it." I know men have insecurities. I'm just speaking about the people that I see wearing, like, not, like, hand-sewn cosplays. We told a lot on the inside that confidence, you see, has layers of insecurities underneath it, I'm sure. Men need, their own confidence boost, but I can appreciate that they just don't care about, or rather, they don't overthink it. They want to be a character, they simply are a character. You see things vastly different than me. I mean, that's fair. You say you see none, I'm just saying I do lots. Difference in perspective. I didn't say that I don't see none. I know that it's there. But I'm just saying I don't see it so outwardly. I don't communicate with the people that express it to me. While I see it a lot just expressed generally through women. I know it's there, though. I think guys tend to not get a lot of compliments in general. We aren't hardwired to seek them out. Huh. People deserve more compliments. I like a good compliment, I say. It absolutely imploding as soon as someone gives me a compliment. Yeah, all I've seen is if a woman say men deserve to be complimented and loved, she gets dog-held for being pick-me and sent death threats. Disgusting. Totally, to be totally frank. Like, there are things, and you're naive to think otherwise. There are things that men go through that I will simply not understand, and I can only be told about through their perspective. And there is stuff that is unique to them. Like, I will never know what it's like to be insecure about masculinity, because I don't have masculinity. Like, men absolutely deserve to be complimented and supported and feel secure in who they are. Like, misandry on the internet is horrid. All extremes of anything are horrid. Whether you're masochistic, hello? Whether you're misogynistic or misandrist. Like, both sides are awful, and it would be good in the world to just hear out people a little bit more. If people are telling you, Freudian slip, yeah, for real. If a group of people are expressing to you that they have an issue in something, even if they are the majority in something, it costs nothing to hear them out, even if at the end of it you think that they are wrong. Like, there are absolutely issues, and I'll stand by this. I don't express very much in the internet, but I am a big proponent of more love. There are things that men deal with that I will never have to deal with, that I think should be talked about more and supported more. We won't get too deep into it, but like, if you see a dude and he looks like he needs a compliment, just fucking throw him one. Be nice about it. Hey man, I like your fedora. Fuck it. Also, the fact that neckbeards like ruin fedoras, I don't care. If a man has a good fedora, tell him. Support your local man. I don't know, maybe tell them they smell nice. My mom, I love fedoras. Fedoras are actually so good. I don't care what anyone says. I still like a good fedora. You're a rarity on the internet. Hatred of men has become so normalized that people genuinely believe men can experience sexism. Again, I won't get too deep into it, but I don't believe that I should be a rarity or seen as a rarity. Hatred of a lot of things has been normalized on the internet though, and I think that's fucking gross. I think it would be so much easier to just exist through life if you went, alright man, I don't like you, you don't like me, we're gonna mind our fucking business, and we're not going to interact with each other. I think it would also be better if someone could just hear out the other side. It might create more unity instead of divide. I want a cabana hat and a little chihuahua with a matching one. What is a cabana hat? Cabana. Oh, that's a cute hat. I always see the ladies in the sundresses wearing those. Why a chihuahua with a matching one, though? Are you going for a certain vibe? Oh, I zoomed way out on Twitch by accident. Oh no, everything looks teeny tiny. My little old man on vacation art. Cute. Oh. Oh, okay, no, it's not. Oh, I'm starting to get uncomfortable in my seat. I might have had a little bit of a foolish moment many weeks ago. And tore apart my desk to have a floor set up. And I may have figured out that I don't like it, and I may have ordered a new desk. Which will hopefully make me feel a little bit better sitting in my little corner. My family fostered a chihuahua named Buddha. Aww! And he showed up in a little cabana hat and vest and had such a vibe to him. Oh my god, that's so cute! He alone sold on chihuahuas. They have so much personality, I love him. Chihuahuas are hit or miss. I don't typically say I don't like an entire group of anything. I like fucking even vegetables, even food. I believe that there's a food out there. If I don't like it, someone else can make it in a way that I will like it. And like I will tolerate a good chihuahua. I do like some chihuahuas even. The one dog I will not fucks with is a Yorkie. I don't like them. I don't like them. Any variation of the Yorkie, I can't stand it. I would rather deal with literally anything else. A lot of people see them as yappy, bitey gremlins, and they can be, but there's so much more going on. My friend, growing up, had a chihuahua, and his name was Zuby. Zeus. Zuby was his nickname. And he was such a good boy. He was so good. He passed away, I think, within the last 2 years. At the ripe age of 19, he was the goodest boy. I love little Zubert. Yeah, there's always exceptions to the rule. If I say I won't generalize anything or anyone, there's always that one exception. And for that exception, it's Yorkies. Terrible, awful little dogs, and I think that they're so ugly. Sorry if you have a Yorkie. I won't come over. Ooh. Okay. I prefer Scotties over Yorkies. Let me make sure that Scotties aren't also what I'm thinking of. No, Scotties are good boys. Scotties are good boys. Oh my goodness, I forgot how cute they are. They're just like a little mop rectangle with a head. Oh, I love the Scotties. Neighbor had a Yorkie and he hated me. That's because they're awful. They're mean. I worked for a couple that had a Chihuahua and a Yorkie. Chihuahua was okay enough until she lost her mind and decided to try to attack people, or the other Yorkie. The Yorkie was such a brat, though. He was so mean. He'd always instigate the Chihuahua. He was unpleasant. He didn't like to be walked unless it was in specific areas. I think it was that he would only... I had to walk him all around the complex because he wouldn't pee on just anything. And if he couldn't find a place to poop, he just simply wouldn't. And he would park himself right wherever he wanted to. Like, if he didn't want to go into the little dog park grass area, he wouldn't. He would just sit at the door, and you'd have to drag him or carry him. He was awful. Well, 2.5 pounds of rage and anger. Honestly. My friend, who is a groomer, I was talking shit about Yorkies with her, and she went, no, they're awful. I don't like them. Any Yorkie that I've had to groom has always bit me. If you can't trust a dog groomer,
on what kind of dogs are just awful. Who can you trust? Shelter, hello! Welcome in. I am late. Nah. You're fine. I will be finishing up here pretty soon, though. Like within 30 or so minutes. I was so late. Anyway, how have you been? Okay. Pretty good. We have been talking about, stuff and things and dogs. Oh, thank you for the D-loaf. Gumi and I were talking about unique things. Sabrielle and I were talking about dogs. Maya and Gumi were both on my ass for my toxic mindset about doing art. Recently found a channel that creates 90s nostalgia core ASMR relaxation content, and it's such a wonderful vibe. I don't like the 90s aesthetic. I also don't know that I super like ASMR. But I'm glad you like the vibe. I'm glad it does something for you. Love dogs? I also love dogs, with the exception of Yorkies. Not a fan. It's old chunky computer playing games at night in a bedroom office. That kind of sounds pleasant. Oh, that noise is really nostalgic. Holy shit. We're all buying cotton candy machines. That's another thing. Burger asked for a cotton candy machine in the break room. So I guess, we're getting a cotton candy machine. Also, we're all going to Chili's later. A lot happened this stream. What break room? Apparently we have a break room. And it's getting a cotton candy machine, so enjoy that. Instead of a pizza party, we're having a, company-stocked cotton candy machine. Dope. Can I fill it with plants? You said that, and I thought you meant the cotton candy machine. I was about to say, no, Shelter, we cannot, in fact, fill the cotton candy machine with plants. But yes, always. Absolutely. Always fill every room you can with plants. Have you seen those flower cotton candy machines? Yes! Yes! The break room! I want one. I want one of those flower cotton candies. They're so colorful, and there's so much cotton candy. I feel like I'd get a migraine from eating it, but I still wanna. I got one once. It's just cotton candy. I mean, yes, but it's about the vibe. It's about the look. It's about getting to walk around and flex on all the other little children you see going, haha, motherfucker, I have my own disposable income. I can buy my own big stupid cotton candy. They say the colors are all different flavors, but it's barely a hint of a whisper. The sugar spent time, next to the berries in a grocery store once. I had rose Turkish delights before. Ooh. I want to try Turkish delight. Yes, because I watched, the Narnia movies. Yes, it's because of that. Don't at me. It's very thick and gooey. Done. Where am I to draw this thumb? I don't even know that I need to. Oops, gotta go. D&D time. Have fun! Kill people! Be nice to yourself. Don't spread yourself too thin. Don't tie self-worth to numbers. We love guys. Gumi, I love you too. Have fun. Mwah! My last D&D session was terrible. I almost got my new character killed. My new character that I've been so excited to debut because they got too worked up about someone being so petty that they tried to attack someone. And I really, to be fair, I totally calculated this and I definitely thought that we could take them in the fight. And I guess I just have dog shit rolls. Also, everyone else has dog shit rolls. So, oops. Anyway, yeah, I almost got myself killed. It was awesome. It's always good to flip your canvas so you can see what you're doing. Ooh, what should I have for dinner? I gotta go grocery shopping after this. Oh, I also have to get stuff for lunch. Ugh. I just had pasta gratin. Ooh. Cotton candy in the shape of pizza? I don't think my husband would much too fancy that. Ooh, I wonder if they're going to have all the Halloween candy out. So I can be very bad and eat a bunch of Halloween candy. I want to lose weight. I do. It's hard, especially when the Halloween candy comes out. I'm not giving my husband cotton candy in the shape of pizza. That is not enjoyable and it is not dinner. Why are my neighbors always so messy? I hear them yelling outside again. No. The opposite for him. Oh, pizza in the shape of cotton candy. Okay, he might enjoy that. Oh, welcome back, Salem. Unfortunately, I can't believe they never woke up. Shake my head. I was about to say, unfortunately, that did not work. I'm just lurking. What? My lurk function doesn't work? Ugh. It absolutely should. Nightbot, you're so useless. Oh no, I just realized my fucking thing was down. Oh no. I need to scroll up and make sure no one said anything on the YouTubes. Okay, no. All alert functions have been disabled under new law. Man. I hate that I don't know if you're kidding or not. New law overruled? Hell yeah. Everything is just so foolish nowadays. Like credit cards saying like, oh yeah, we're not gonna allow you to use our services to buy XYZ thing because we don't like it. Dog, I don't give a fuck what you like. This is my money. Also, nothing is illegal. So mind your business. You want me to start buying stuff that you don't like? I promise you I will find the nastiest, fucking cringiest, fucking lewdest 18 plus dodinshin I can. And then you'll see suffering. Then you'll see problems. You fucking want to criticize people for like supporting OnlyFans and Pornhub and shit like that? I'll give you a reason to be afraid. I will take out my fucking like what is a fucking Boku no Hero like time skip. Fucking Bakugo Deku Dojinshin. You will see pain. All viewers are required to check in every minute and discuss what products in the ads they want. Blech. Me threatening credit card companies with buying dojinshins. How the mighty have fallen. Hot pockets and boobs? Oh. I mean, hey, I can appreciate that as a list of wants. I need to chunk up these arms. This character is heavy set. I can get more, just need to make the top a little bit rounder. Oops. Oops. Ugh, Otto's having her last concert today. Sag. I wish I could be there, but it's all the way in Honolulu. I hope that guy remembers to deliver my letters. Let's save that. Let's move my tablet down and then let's see who we can raid. I just absolutely miffed my mic, I'm sorry. That was probably an unpleasant sound. Alright. Dude, Cheeton liked another one of my not tweets, posts on Blue Sky? Okay, sure. Cheeton, give me a repost. No one I'm following. Is one working on anything neat? Does anyone have a recommendation for who to raid into? Oh, this one's animating. Alas, I do not. Shit. Well, damn. I don't like not raiding into someone. Let's see what this one's doing. Let's see. Oh, that one's an 18+ channel. We're not going to raid into that one. This one looks fun. Alright, we will raid into Keiichi. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for joining me on today's stream. We will be back again next week, probably Thursday, for our last weekday stream. At least last weekday stream during the day. I'm gonna have to move to evening streams moving forward. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for all the chatting. I appreciate it. Please go give Keiichi some love, and I will see you next week. Bye!